I'm Hiker Chris. I'm going to teach you how to do dishes in the backcountry. So there are many ways to do dishes. This is the way I like to do them. Follows leave no trace principles for the most part. Depending on where you are, you might have to do it somewhere else if they have rules or regulations, guidelines. If they do, follow those. Don't follow me. So to do dishes, we start off with 3 buckets. This is going to be my soap bucket. This is going to be my rinse water. This is my slop bucket. These are my dirty dishes. I got some Backpacker soap, which is super concentrated. Got a sponge. Got my ladle for rinsing. I got some bleach. Not a big fan of bleach, but it does a really good job of disinfecting and killing germs. So fortunately I use it. I'm going to start by putting a little bit of soap in my soap bucket. Just a little bit. Don't need much. I'm going to kind of rinse it around in there with my sponge. Get it nice suds. I want to put a little bit of soap on the sponge itself. Generally, we're going to heat some water up on the stove and then use that as my soap water. You don't have to, but depending on what you're cleaning, it might help. Then we're going to put just a little bit of bleach, not even a capful, I would say. That should be enough. I don't have much water in here. I'm ready to go. But so the idea is you start off with a clean bucket, clean water in your bucket, and an empty bucket. When you're done, these 2 buckets should still be clean. Because we're just going to take the water, soapy water from over here. We're going to wash the dish. Nice scrubbing. Then we're going to take the rinse water and rinse it off. We're just going to leave them on the table to dry. So now I've washed 1 dish, still have clean water and clean water. We're just going to keep going. And by the time I get to my last dish, I should still have clean water in both my buckets. And my middle bucket is going to be kind of nasty, depending on what my dishes look like to begin with. If you had more people helping you with this, you'd have 1 person washing dishes, 1 person rinsing dishes, and then the other person putting them away. Or you could have 1 person doing all the work. This is my helper, Amelia. Say hello, Amelia. Hello, everybody. And Papa the cup. Papa needs to wash it. Thank you. Alright, now that I finished doing my dishes, I have a bucket of nasty water. Depending on where you are, it's going to depend on how you deal with this. If it's not too bad of water, you could just kind of throw it and just spread it out and it'll be okay. If you have a lot of chunks of food in there or whatever, you probably want to put it through a strainer so you can throw all those out. Especially if you're in a sensitive area where tents are blowing towards you. Oh no, tent! Yes, oh no, the tent is coming. Anyway, if you're in a more sensitive area, you're actually going to want to dig a hole, pour the water in that hole to let it soak into the ground, and then refill the hole so it looks like you never did anything right there. Those are your options for getting rid of your slop bucket. I'm a big fan of digging the hole, just throwing everything down there, and then filling the hole back up at the end of your trip. I hope you will enjoy washing your dishes for a group in the backcountry.